Hello and welcome to today's video. My name is Mackenzie. This is Mackie Reading. I saw a video by Elliot Brooks called Finally Fall Book Tag, and I thought I would do it. I haven't watched the whole video. I started watching it and I paused it and I thought, I want to do it. So I have to finish watching her video after this. Okay, scroll down to the questions. Number 1, in fall the air is crisp and clear. Name a book with a vivid setting. Ooh. A crisp setting, I believe. I need my phone to stop turning off so quickly. Vivid just means like clearly written or like a bright setting. I'm gonna go with clearly written. And this is actually really hard. For number 1, I'm going to pick Sorcery of Thorns by Margaret Rogerson. It's been a long time since I read this. I believe I actually read it really close to when it was released, and I really liked it. This is a hard question because I feel like if I enjoy a book, I'm gonna think it has vivid settings, because when I read, I can imagine everything, and then when I think back on the book, I think about what I pictured while I read it. And this one, I really like this book. I feel like it was really well written, where when I read it, it was easy for me to picture what was happening, how things looked, and that just makes it easier and more enjoyable when I'm reading a book. Number 2, nature is beautiful but also dying. Name a book that is beautifully written but also deals with a heavy topic like loss or grief. Okay, I'm currently listening to Shield of Sparrows by Devney Perry on Libby. I'm 79% through. I really love this book. I feel, okay, I don't know how the writing is looking at the writing because I'm just listening to it, but listening to it, I really like the writing. It is easy to become instantly immersed. So when I'm doing dishes, I'm not really doing dishes, I'm doing dishes, but I'm actually in a story, in a different world, which makes dishes more pleasant, honestly. But the scene that I just listened to before stopping, I am not going to talk about, but my God, that was like so unexpected. So unexpected, which is why I am picking that book for this question. I feel like there's other books that I would pick that might more have to do with like family hardships and like going through something hard in a family. But just because I just listened to that one scene, I'm gonna pick this book because that was intense. That was, it had to do with a death. Okay, the character witnessed a death and it was unexpected, and I haven't started listening to the book since, but I will. Okay, number 3, fall is back to school season. Share a nonfiction book that taught you something new. Let's go to my nonfiction shelf, shall we? Here in the hallway, I have this little mini bookshelf, and at the bottom, oh, you can't really see, at the bottom of the bookshelf, I feel like these are my most educational nonfiction books that I have. These are all of my textbooks that I used for school, inclusion in early childhood programs. This one is super important. Partnerships, families, communities in early childhood. This one's good. Creating effective learning environments. This one wasn't my favorite textbook. It was okay. This one's good. Learning together with young children. Oh, but this one's also really good. Constructive guidance and discipline. Birth to age 8. Look at, oh, this is a good one. This had a lot of good information. Those are my textbooks, my nonfiction books where I learned a lot. Number 4, in order to keep warm, it's good to spend some time with the people we love. Name a fictional family, household, or friend group that you'd like to be a part of. Yes, the inner circle. So, from A Court of Thorns and Roses. Yeah. It's so basic. I feel like that's such like a typical answer, Yeah, just the trio, not a trio, like the group of them all seem pretty cool, but I don't know if I'd want to live in this world. And another group of friends would be the group from Six of Crows. That would also be a cool group of people. And then also the trio from Harry Potter. Ron, Hermione, and Harry would be cool. Number 5. The colorful leaves are piling up on the ground. Show us a pile of fall-colored spines. Okay. Okay. So I have a stack of books here that I was inspired by falling leaves. And you can see there's one purple one. That's because when I was at the park yesterday with the kids, or yesterday the day before, I don't remember, I was looking at leaves, collecting them for work, and there was a lot of orange, yellow, red. I didn't grab any orange, really. Oops. This is kind of orangey. Anyways, there's orange, yellow, golden, brown, red, and then just like a random like dark purple just scattered amongst them. And it was really cool. So I have my one purple leaf there. So I'm gonna go through these super quick. The London Science Society, Sarah Penner. You Again by Kate Goldbeck. This is very fall. Wrath Goddess Sing by Maya Dean. A Forbidden Alchemy by Stacy McEwen. A Deadly Education by Naomi Novik. Muse of Nightmares by Laini Taylor. The Hollow Heart by Marie Rachkotsky. Mortal Longing by Chloe Gong. The Atlas Paradox by Olivia Blake. Number 6. The days are getting colder. Name a short, heartwarming read that could warm up somebody's cold and rainy day. I'm gonna go pick a cute little rom-com. The Bromance Book Club by Lisa K. Adams. This, I think, has 4 books in the series, and it's like a normal size of a rom-com, but it reads so quick, okay? And it's so good. I love it. I've recommended it to a few friends. I don't know. There's just something about this series that is just so funny and heartwarming. So I think there's athletes. I haven't read it in a while now, but there's a group of friends. They're guys, and they have a book club where they read romance books, and it helps them solve their relationship issues. And it's just fun. So each book follows one of the guys. Number 7, fall returns every year. Name an old favorite that you'd like to return to soon. This is actually something I've been thinking about. There's so many books that I've read and enjoyed, or like series I started and never finished, and I just want to go back and reread them. So I have been thinking about this, and there is one that I do want to reread, and I will go grab it. I have 2 here. So the first one, I finished the series. I just want to go back and read it again because I loved it so much. And that's Fable by Adrienne Young. Adrienne Young is one of my favorite authors. I love her books. She's one of the reasons why I have Scrivener and started using that to write my book. She used to have a thing on her Instagram stories where she went over how to use it. I believe. I could be mistaken, but I believe that used to exist. And then another book that I want to finish, because I never actually read the whole series, I don't think. I don't think I've read the 3rd book. The Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor. I read number 1 and 2. I think I've read the first one like twice or something. I think I've read it more than once, but I never read the 3rd one. So I would like to reread this series. This series is amazing. The first 2 books, phenomenal. I love them so much. I just need to read them again so I can read the 3rd one. Yeah. The last question. Fall is the perfect time for cozy reading nights. Share your favorite cozy reading accessories. So, I don't have reading accessories that I swear by when I read. I don't. I just kind of read wherever I am in my day. I don't know if that's changed over the course of me reading, Maybe when I first started this channel, I had something that I love to sit on, or like a chair, a blanket, I don't know, a pillow that I like to have when I read. But I have 3 kids, okay? I read whenever I find a little pocket of time to read in. Most of the time, it is my ebook propped up on the kitchen table with my coffee. If I remember to eat breakfast, my breakfast, and I just sit like that and read. Or I lie down in bed, listen to an audiobook, lie down in bed, read on an e-reader, or the light on, read a book, you know? Just pockets of time. There is no cozy reading accessory for the fall that I love. Just the book itself, I guess, is the cozy accessory. Ain't that right, Nora? Thank you for finally ignoring the neighbor's dog. Thank you. I appreciate you. So that was my finally fall book tag, and I hope you enjoyed it. I had fun making it. Now I have to put all these books away. Okay, sorry, my camera turned off. Thank you for sticking around and watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below some of your answers for the tag, and if you like any of the books, or like have read any of the books, want to read any of the books, yeah, let me know. Also, look at this girl. Look at her. She's so cute.